Hey folks, how's it going? This is steelenet. I'm here with a little adventuring. Been a little while. Hot minute since I've been on the old retro old school. But I'm back. At least for a little bit today. Got some plans later this morning, but thought I'd kick off y'all's weekend with a little Spycraft here. It's a game from 1996. It was on both DOS and Windows. Basically, you're a CIA agent, and bad stuff is afoot. You're going to see some references to old politics here. That's okay. There'll be a lot of talk of Russia. You know what they say, everything old is new again. So let's hop right into it. I'm going to try to not talk over the cutscenes.
You want to know what I believe?
Let me turn it up a little bit.
I'll tell you what I believe. I was there when JFK got his first look at those U-2 photos. The CIA is the eyes and ears of this country. And what we see isn't always pretty. Things never change. Murders are still running countries. Armies are still massing at borders. People are still dying. Some things the president shouldn't know. For a politician, ignorance can be the key to survival, so the facts might be flexible. Maybe it's not all black and white, but the job never changes. We're on the front lines, deep inside an Asian jungle, 30,000 miles above Russia's nuclear arsenal. In the end, it's all about human assets. There'll always be an Aldrich Ames. The best you can do is to treat your people right and watch every move they make. Kipling called it the great game. You want to win? Just remember one thing. Everything you know could be a lie.
Alright, so this is Spycraft, and yep, President will sign a treaty in Moscow very soon. Let me shut the sound off here for a second. So, just in case you're wondering what the heck is he talking about at the beginning there, you know, a little unfamiliar with history. I don't know why he said Alder James, it sounded like, but he's referring to Aldrich James, who was a KGB mole. He used to work for the CIA back in the 80s. He was spying for the Russians, and he was convicted of espionage sometime in the 90s. And as far as I know, he's still sitting in prison for the rest of his life. I think he's still alive. So, super interesting stuff there. But let's hop right back into this. All right. So the president's going to sign a treaty in Moscow. And you have to keep in mind this is 95, 96. So this is right after, or shortly after, the fall of the Soviet Union. Let's click on blinky light here. Oh man,
Case
early
Officer
iPhone.
Thorne, welcome to Intellink. Your personal digital assistant provides access to 4 critical services. Datalink, your connection to other government agencies. Newslink, access to the latest news. Weblink, your gateway to the online world. And Comlink, a mailbox and archive for secure communications. For details, use the Help button.
Man,
You have a message waiting. Click the Comlink button to receive messages.
Man, Siri was really pushy back in the day. Alright. Yep. I'm clicking on you. Why aren't you doing anything? Game. Game. Yeah. Game. Let me restart this game real quick. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it didn't like me alt-tabbing out. It's okay, we could skip over the intro. Oh, there's that treaty again.
Case Officer Thorne.
Oh, there we go.
Thorne, it's Warhurst. We've got a situation. We're building the team. Meet me at Langley in the lobby.
Okay then. Yeah, they got real actors for this. Actually put some money and effort into the video.
Thank you, Ben.
And yeah, the video is supposed to be this dark and with these scan lines because this is the 90s and, well, we didn't quite know how to compress video back then. So we did the best with what we could.
Let's go. They're all waiting. Here we go. Hey.
We knew we'd have an operator back inside. Only when we managed to turn. Turned out to be the cousin of his wife.
All right, let's get started. You all know Bruce Jeffries. We brought him back for this mission. People, this is serious. Gene and I have chosen Jeffries to run this op. He's drafted David Holt from the DI and Jamie Seaton from S&T as in-house support. He's also going to need a dependable operative in the field, which is why you're all here. Lang, Asai, Parker, and Thorne. Gene promises me you're the best of the new crop. Now you've got to keep that promise.
I'll make sure one of them does.
I want you all at the farm at 0600. Bruce has designed your regimen. Top performer gets the mission and reports back here for the full briefing.
Good luck.
Yeah, so there's a training sequence we have to go through here, so we're off to the farm. And training sequence is kind of dumb, but you'll see what it is here in a minute. We get to poke around this guy's office first. So, yeah, let's take a look at things. Again, if the game will let me. Oh gosh, game. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Oh, let's listen to his messages.
You have 2 new messages. To hear them, press 1. You have 2 new messages. To hear them, press 1.
Yes, hello, this is Morrison. We've had a minor snafu down here. I'm calling in a 147. One of my men just found an access gate unlocked. Let's see, sewage drain number 7. No big deal, sir. I bet one of the maintenance boys just forgot to lock up, but I'll keep you posted.
Frank, it's Dr. Cohen over at InfoSci. Listen, I just wanted to thank you for resolving those LOS issues on the IR sighting. Mr. Hanlon will be pleased that we're going to meet our milestone.
Okay then. Let's keep poking around. Well, I think we're supposed to be able to click on more of the stuff, and I think DOSBox is not cooperating. Oh, wait, I think we got it. There we go.
Bill was the last guy from Ops to make it to the top. Dying breed. Sorry I'm late. been one of those days. Name's Frank Milkowski, Director of Training. Got the other three started? Now it's your turn. Bruce wants me to start you with image analysis. I've got to attend to something, but if you follow the signs down the hall, I'll meet you there.
Alright, let's head on to training here.
Russian presidential candidate Fyodor Tubansky was killed today at the hands of an assassin.
Oh no!
Tubansky was well ahead in the polls as of last week. The Russian media has raised the specter of mafia involvement. Tubansky's closest rival, current President Alexander Polyakov, will soon be meeting with President Charles Brooks to sign the long-awaited N Treaty, which will essentially dismantle Soviet nuclear capability.
Yes. President Brooks. I remember him. Yes. Oh, yes. Game. Oh. Oh, let's go back.
This is the latest in image analysis equipment. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, these puppies will give you war and peace. Get somebody's license plate, cross-check their face. Hell, you can even see if they're an innie or an outie. What we have here is a series of puzzles. You've got a couple of surveillance images, and I've got a couple of questions. Use the image analysis tools and your noggin, and we'll see how you stack up against the others.
Yes, guys, that's what the CIA does. They check your belly button. Alright, question 1. What is the license plate number of the brown sedan? Okay.
Entering National Photographic Interpretation Center.
Okay, this aerial shows a ranch house where some Mexican drug smugglers are having a little summit. Use the zoom and the OCE to enhance the text on that brown sedan's license plate. It should be one of our DEA boys who sold out to the bad guys.
Man, Google Maps has gone a lot better. Oh, there's the brown sedan. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna put this in chat. 266 X6 Z9. That's kind of what it looks like to me. I don't know about you guys. Yeah. Report. Zoom out. Game. Oh. Game is really not like me tabbing back out of this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Game. Oh, Lord. Yep. Note to self, never tab out of this game. Okay. Let's just try this again. It's going to take about 2 seconds to get back there, because we'll skip all the cutscenes.
Case Officer
Go on in. Frank will be with you shortly.
Yeah, we're speedrunning now.
Russian presidential candidate Fyodor Tubansky was killed today at the hands...
Okay, there we go.
Entering National Photographic Interpretation Center.
Okay, this...
Okay, and we're back. Alright. Oh, hey, that looks different than what I wrote. So, give me a second. I'm just going to open up my MacBook here. And I will talk to chat and such on this guy. Let me open up Chatty. Ooh. Connect. Cool. Alright, so it looks like 2GGX8Z9. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, let's report.
Opening email gateway.
Oh, I don't even have to type it in. Nice.
Message sent.
Holy cow. You smoked that one. Damn. The side did near perfect, but you did even better. Bruce is gonna be real proud.
Oh man, that means the other recruits failed this multiple choice test. How embarrassing. Alright, how many tanks in the area have their engines running? You okay?
Two kinds of images here. The first one's a sat shot of a Syrian military base in the Bekaa Valley. Second's an infrared of the same place. Use the overlay to see how many tanks have their engines running.
Alright. Oh, there's that. But that doesn't really help right now. Let's zoom in a little bit. So we got these two tanks here. Oh god, it zooms you back out. But we can definitely see that those two are on. So let's go back out here. Ooh. Alright, so we've got 3 tanks here. And 1 there. So let's overlay. So 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 here, but these are off. And it looks like there's another 3 that are hidden inside the structure here. Or this tent. So it looks like there's 6 to me. Yeah. Let's go report.
Opening email gateway.
Uh, 6 tanks.
Message sent.
Nice job. Maybe you'll make the Wall of Fame. This is a new gadget from S&T. Very sexy. If someone smashes the unit or steals the film, there's a chip in here that stores low-res backups. Downright sneaky, huh? We've got a camcorder in the works, but I'm not sure they've worked out the bugs. All right, time to get serious. Dead serious. I want you to head out to the zone. Bruce and I will meet you there.
Oh, 90s technology. You're so quaint. Alright, so there's a little action sequence here. Or action-y.
Okay, basic stuff. There's a squadron of men down there with one mission, to drop you. Shoot or be shot. Got it?
Best operatives rarely need to fire a weapon. When they do, it's just once. You miss, you die.
Here's your piece. Standard field sidearm modified to shoot a laser pulse. Try these new target tracking combat goggles. They track targets, isolate buildings, even generate real-time range readings. Use them to gain a tactical advantage.
It's the only advantage you'll have.
Remember, Thorne, targets are always hard. So use the double tap. Chest first to drop them, then the kill shot, right between the eyes.
Forget headshots, kid. I've seen point-blank hits penetrate, curve around the skull, and shoot out the other side. When you want the kill, you go for the throat.
I stand corrected. Now, make me proud out there. Okay, Thorne, earpiece is up. Here's what you've got to do. Get across the zone, and fast. See the display on your right? That's an overhead view, courtesy of our satellites. The light blue marker is you. The enemy is either red or yellow, depending on how dangerous he is. If he can see you, he's red. If you're not in his line of sight, then he's yellow. Now, green areas are vegetation. Use those for cover. Brown areas are elevation where the snipers live. The black area is open country. Get in there and you're asking for it.
Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah.
Hostile neutralized.
As I said, it was action-y. Got him.
Hostile neutralized.
If you can do that in the field, you'll have no worries. All right, you're ready to move on. I've placed a radio beacon in the arena. Your job is to locate, acquire, and return. Use the sat tracker and your goggles to locate the beacon. One more thing. It's not just some bogey out there. Our buddy Bruce is suiting up.
Not
He likes
Bruce.
to test his people. Personally, you've got 30 seconds. Then I set him loose. I suggest you budget your time wisely. Pay attention, Thorne. When you're close to that beacon, you'll start hearing it.
Okay. Let's go this way. Let's do this way. Yeah.
Hostile detected.
Oh no. Oh, right in the balls.
Hostile neutralized. Hostile detected. Hostile neutralized.
I must be getting close.
Hostile neutralized. Hostile detected. Hostile neutralized.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's one more guy somewhere.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright, well, we grabbed the beacon, I think. Let's keep going, I guess.
Hey, so I cheated. There's no rules in the field, kid. Just because...
Oh!
There was nothing you could have done, kid. The sniper who took Bruce down was the best I've ever seen. Don't let him shake you. The company lost a great one today. Bruce Jeffries would have made us proud. He would have made them forget the traitors and the sellouts, those damn shootings in front of our gates. Bruce Jeffries would have given us back our good name. But now it's up to you, Thorne. You made it in here, you can make it out there. Settle the score.
Okay then! Suddenly people die during training.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Intel.
I'm up.
Without Jeffries, you're running this mission.
Oh, we're
Get to
boned.
Sterling's office pronto.
Alright, Sterling's office.
Another disaster for the agency. We can't afford this after Ames, and we certainly can't expect Sterling's help. Remember, he's a presidential appointee, not a company man.
Hey, D. Yeah, this is right after Ames was put away in 94. This game came out in 95, 96?
Nothing is going to prove it to you more than what I'm going to show you soon. Afternoon.
Unavoidable, sir.
Thorne, Bruce was impressed with your performance, so I've decided that you'll handle the primary investigation, the one he was supposed to run.
We found the weapon used in Bruce's killing. Custom-modified 30-06 with optical scope. No prints. Nothing.
I put Lang on it. Parker and Asai will follow up on other leads. Jamie and David will be your internal support.
The team will pool all its intel. I've also set up a back channel for private communications.
Okay. Here's the story. 2 weeks ago, the agency received intelligence from a well-placed source in Moscow, codenamed Birdsall. He predicted 2 assassinations. The first one, Fyodor Dubansky, a right-wing candidate for the Russian presidency. The second, our own president. Now, this intel was initially classified as B-, unreliable, and we didn't act on it. Here's B-.
Does anybody speak Russian? Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Things suddenly got real.
With Dubansky dead, Russian President Polyakov faces serious competition in his re-election bid. Arkady Trebanov, an entrepreneur turned politician, will now get the conservative vote and build a coalition that can vote him into office.
Okay, Birdsong's intel is now A+, which means the president is in real danger. President Brooks is planning a high-profile visit to Russia. He's going to sign a denuke treaty, the first one with real teeth. He wants to give Polyakov a boost. Yes, but if this situation doesn't cool, I'll have to talk to the president about postponing. And that is a conversation I do not want to have. Now, Thorne, I want you to meet with this Birdsong and find out exactly what else he knows.
We can only reach Birdsong through dead drops. No face-to-face meetings. It'll take time.
Well, you're going to have to do better. I want any information Birdsong has ASAP. You put a lot of good people in danger. Danger's what they do, isn't it? Why don't we analyze the video first? See if there are any additional clues, like who pulled the trigger. I don't care however you proceed. Just get me answers and fast. Now this is my ass on the line. Well, we have our orders.
Acting! Alright.
Case Officer Thorne. What?
Oh, we got a text message. Thorne, congratulations. You're going to do well out there. I can feel it. Of course, now it's time to get cracking. I'll help you around intel. Should look here. Okay, got some dossiers. Ops manager can help you too. Okay.
Controlled access authenticated. Power play compartment accessed. 201 files accessed. Level routine. Sterling Peter Reed.
Yeah, okay.
Warhurst Eugene Joseph.
I'll come back to this stuff later. We have another message here, though.
Thorne, I put the Dubansky
Oh,
video
hello
up
there.
with some tools to analyze it. Oh, gotta run. Aside on the other line. What's up?
I think I know that actress. What else has she been in? She's in like another spy-ish movie. Fuck. I have to figure that out later. Anyways, CAD assassination tools will create a 3D model from video stills. Find them on your workstation. Okay. Cat. Oh, that's morbid and cute.
The view window displays the virtual camera's perspective. The blue area is the camera's range of sight. Zoom functions are available on both the camera and the 3D model. Use the zoom to isolate impact points and bullet holes. Connect bullet holes with the trajectory pointer. The Kennedy assassination tools will complete a trajectory. Isolate the origin point of the trajectory and locate the assassin. File accessed. Dubansky assassination. Compartment level, critic. Building crime scene model. Red Square, Moscow. Local time, 11:13 a.m.
Okay. We spying now. Okay, so we zoom in on images.
Linking to Office of Information Resources.
Okay, analyze captured stills. Okay.
Mix and match system initialized.
Oh, but I don't want to do it for this. Let's go back. Alright, okay, we can zoom in there as well. Yeah, let's take a look. Alright, so there's the bullets there. So... Alright, so if it's there... Oop. Oh, I can draw lines. Alright. Alright, so that's that stage there. And... Oof, that looks like a nice shotgun blast. Let's keep looking around. So, what else do we got here? Alright, pretty generic here. But we got some good shots of faces in the crowds here. Alright, that's what we got to work with. Huh, I wonder if... No, maybe it came from behind? That'd be weird. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, hey. There's this guy. Hmm. Oh. There's some other mystery people here as well. This guy looks suspicious. Oh, there's this person too. I think it's this guy though. Yeah, sure, we can make that work. Even though that doesn't quite make sense, but why not? Alright.
Mix and match system initialized.
I think we got a match already. Okay. So, there's no beard. His nose, I guess, is a little different. Alright, his eyes. Face shape. Ooh. Alright. Guess it's more like that. And hair. Yeah, definitely not that. It's more like that. Yeah, I think that's the right shade. Eyes. Brown seems fine. And there's no change if we make him a chick. Interesting. Matches. What do we got? Oh, search.
Searching. No match found.
No match? You give him that?
Searching. No match found.
What am I missing here, guys? It's a little hard to tell from this fuzzy image, but this looks about right. Maybe...
Searching. No match found.
Okay. Change his nose.
Searching. Match found. Phillips, Thomas Jefferson.
Let's see. Used to work as an operations officer. Okay. Okay, that's good enough for me.
Opening email gateway.
Sure. Anybody with a middle name like Harmonica clearly is an assassin.
Message sent.
Let's see, Thorne, I'm in the middle of yet another briefing with Senate Intelligence Committee. You've uncovered signals a disaster in more ways than you can imagine. An ex-CIA man assassinating foreign political figures is alarming enough. What's worse, the assassins might miss an attempt on President Brooks. Thomas Harmonica Phillips won't. He was Frank Milkowski's favorite son before Bruce Jeffries. He had the knowledge and the skill. I've alerted David Holt. He'll be contacting you with more intel. Meanwhile, I'll keep the senators at bay. Warhurst. Alright. Archive. What else do we got? Oh! We got more stuff. That's what we just read. Let's just go down the line here.
Thorne, I put the Dubansky video up on the link with some tools to analyze it. Oh.
Hey, okay, we already did that. No, archive. Congratulations. Nope, we already read that. Look at that game. What else? We already saw that. How about this?
Thorne, it's Warhurst. We've got a situation. We're building the team. Meet me at Langley in the lobby.
Okay. I guess we can get out of here.
Case Officer Thorne.
Well, I thought we could. What else we got?
Saw your notes on Harmonica. He was the best damn weapons op I ever saw. Take out a target with a rusty spoon if he had to. A real perfectionist. He did the jobs you never get commendations for, if you catch my meaning. Harmonica's one of the few that could have made that hit on Jeffries. You better watch your back.
A rusty spoon, eh?
Hey, Thorne. I'm on my way out. Need to brush up on my skills at the farm. But I just want to say, excellent job on the cat. I zapped the Harmonica stuff to Parka, Asai, and Lang. That ought to keep them busy. Unless you find him first. Of course, there's something else on your docket. Max Foster, who runs our Moscow station, just called me. She says the assassination scene is a zoo. They can't even find the bullet that killed Dubansky. I'm betting Harmonica used a stealth projectile, one that doesn't leave a trace. Also, not one witness reported hearing a shot. Even people in Dealey Plaza heard shots. Warhurst had me open a compartment called Pinpoint. It's all about stealth projectiles, and it's on the workstation in your office. Use the IA to figure out what kind of bullet was involved. Then we'll know which weapon Harmonica used. Good luck.
Stealth projectiles, eh? Okay. It's,
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Let's get out here. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to S&T. Clearance confirmed. Compartment Pinpoint accessed by Case Officer Thorne.
S&T? Sex and tits? No, science and technology. Alright, let's take a look. We're doing CIA spy things. We're doing analysis on this weapon. That's probably not it, though. So there's all these different weapon types, and we're trying to figure out what weapon was used. Because apparently we have stealth projectiles. Alright. Yeah, so there's... Oop. Yep. There's our image here. 7mm action rifle. Interesting. Okay, so you can learn about each of these weapon types here. Peg cartridge contains quantity of liquid mercury. Weapons fired. Okay. Oh, this sounds like it could be right. Yeah. Silent kill. Yep, that's what they'd mentioned. Okay. I'll go.
Opening email gateway.
Could roll with this. Wait, what was this one called?
Email cancelled.
It's the electric phase change capacitor needle pack. Okay.
Opening email gateway.
Needle pack and peg.
Message sent.
Alright, what do we got? Harmonica wasn't working alone. Interesting. What was the other video? This one?
Saw your note.
Oh.
Case Officer Thorne.
Thorne, I saw your analysis of the video. Harmonica was one of our top paramilitary ops. He left the agency about 2 years ago. Don't know how the hell he got the peg. Better meet with Sterling.
Okay. Let's go meet with Sterling.
I've got some paper I'm going to show you that's going to show you that this agency is cooperative. Jean told me about harmonica and the peg. Things just keep getting worse. An ex-agency man uses an agency weapon to assassinate a Russian political figure.
Even I wouldn't believe that we had nothing to do with it.
Harmonica couldn't have stolen one of our pegs without help from the inside. It is one of our most secret programs.
At this point, tracking down that peg may be our best lead to harmonica. Somehow, the peg moved from a CIA facility out into the field.
Well, let's find that peg, and let's find this harmonica. This is a goddamn political minefield.
Oh, and don't forget about birdsong.
Oh,
Case
okay.
Officer Thorne. Well,
What do we got?
It hasn't been that long since we completed the peg ourselves, and our intel puts us years ahead of anyone else in electric gun technology. We built the whole thing in-house at the InfoSci facility. There wasn't even outsourcing for components. I put up a link to the security database for InfoSci. Check it out. Maybe the thief left us a clue.
Alright, it's still bothering me. Like, I need to know who that chick is. Where is she? No. Oh, wait. I think I know who that is. Hang on. I think she is a chick on Deep Space Nine. Is W. Okay. Yeah, that's her. Chase Masterson. Okay. Interesting. Knew I'd seen her before. Alright.
Alright, Thorne. Jamie told me she called up a security model on the Info Science Company. We've been using these since the Aldrich Ames mess. People figured we should have known he was a bad apple because his work habits were irregular. So now everyone keeps tabs on everybody. Thorne, you've got to get to know these InfoSci people. They're the only four who had access to that weapon. Security breaches don't just happen. You'll have links to phone taps, security camera photos, voice recognition, even elevator records. Hopefully our thief left some footprints. Or voice prints. Good luck.
Alright, let's see. Saw that photo Jamie pulled from the Dubansky assassination. Very interesting. Sorry, very interesting. In fact, I might have a contact at the SVR who can ID Harmonica's partners in crime. SVR, Russian Revolution. I'm not even going to try to say this. Okay. Use a security model to locate thief of the pig weapon.
Benton, Lieutenant Warren T. Cohen, Dr. Darren M. Magruder, Dr. Kate. Sung, Dr. Lee Tay. Security model online. To display suspicious activity, click a subject's icon.
Okay.
Benton, Lieutenant Warren T. For personal calls from unknown locations have been recorded. Locate point of origin and analyze source audio. Searching.
Frank!
Florida Lieutenant Benton. I work for Dr. Rendell.
White dress and funny sneakers, right?
That's right, sir. We all wear them.
What can I do you for?
Somebody's been avoiding their annual physical.
Okay, you got me. When are we doing this?
How's Monday at 11?
I'll have to double check with Marie, but pencil me in. How's that sound?
Perfect.
I'll see you there.
Okay.
Irregular elevator use has been documented. Laboratory access recorded. Removal of infoscience components has also been documented. Searching.
I bet this is more about him needing to go to the doctor. Let's see.
Hello, Frank. How are you? No small talk.
Oh, maybe not.
The results are not exactly what we'd hoped. Shit. Listen, treatment's come a long way. There's a lot we can do. We may have caught it in the early stage. This is what I get for working out 3 times a week. Warren, you're gonna have to work with me on this, buddy. You, Mary Beth, and the boys. Just let me work it out. Fair enough. But I want to see you here tomorrow morning. Have your secretary schedule it with mine.
Alright, whether this dude has like cancer or something, this is not our guy. Let's keep moving on.
Cohen, Dr. Darren M. For personal info. Searching.
How about you, Dr. Cohen? Let's see.
Darren Cohen.
Well, hello there, Darren Cohen.
Well, hello.
Did I give you this number?
You did a lot of things last night.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose I...
Is there a problem?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Good. So, I was thinking...
Yes?
Maybe we should hook up again.
Well, hooking up is good, but...
And since Saturday seems to be your night to shine...
Please. Really? I mean, that's...
How about this weekend? I promise to wear nothing but a lab coat.
Why don't I remember giving you this number?
You're not interested?
Oh no. I mean, no. It's just that Betty will be in town.
Then we'll do it some other time.
Well, sooner is good.
Sooner than you think.
Alright, let's I guess keep going here. A triple. Ooh la la. Alright, so he's working with some stuff here. Let's see. This is kind of weird though, like okay, so Dr. Magruder removed the peg and that was replaced by Dr. Cohen.
Off-hours building access has been documented. The surveillance is available for analysis.
Well, we don't need to do that yet. Let's keep listening to some calls.
Searching.
Maybe it'll be more sexy times.
Darren Cohen.
Actually, it's Sergeant Cohen.
Or not.
General, how are you, sir?
Excited, Darren. Eminently. Have you sharpened your bayonet?
I most certainly have.
Excellent. Betty and Sarah are doing well?
Oh, everything's wonderful.
Good. I'm calling to remind you.
About the map.
Exactly. I left them in that Saab of yours after our victory at Chancellorsville.
They're still there.
Splendid. The wilderness awaits. Be seeing you.
Goodbye.
Okay. Let's keep looking. Alright.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9. Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Oh, he doesn't always have the pipe with him. Also, no glasses this time? Interesting. Let's keep listening.
Searching.
Darren Cohen.
Hi.
Oh, yes. Hello. I believe we were discussing Saturday.
No, Friday late.
Late, yeah. That could be arranged. You know, Betty's...
She's out of town.
Well, actually, yes, she is. I'll be working on this infrared. You really shouldn't call me here.
Then I'll hang up. See you tomorrow night.
Goodbye.
Oh. Oh, Doctor. Alright, so they agreed to meet here. Like, late o'clock. Yeah, it's late o'clock. So they're meeting, let's say, at like 10, 11, somewhere around there. So he comes in Saturday morning at 8 a.m. to take the peg out for a minute? Doesn't make sense.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Huh. Let me hear something. Yeah, here.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
And here.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
So, in this one...
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9. Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Huh. That one sounds like it's recorded. Because you hear that click at the beginning and the end. It's like they're using a old-style tape recorder. Huh.
Searching.
Florida.
Darren Cohen? It's me. Oh, hello, Mr. Hanlon.
Got your facts. What the hell are these line of sight issues?
Well, they're issues no longer. We've compensated by boosting UV intensity.
Good. Target's gonna heat up?
It'll become very hot and at unprecedented range. The brass will be happy, I promise.
They better be. Your ass is grass. You got that?
I understand. Look, I really must get back to work.
Go to it. See you on Friday. Let's knock 'em dead.
Yeah, very well.
Alright, so look at this photo. And compare it with, I don't know, what's another good photo? This one, or this one, or this. That's a good one. This is not the same person. No, this is definitely not the same person. Something is afoot here. Alright, so dude's got fairly good beard going on here. Oop. And a nice head of hair. Guess that'd be more accurate. And then his eyes aren't so sunken in. Okay, and nose is a little bit taller. So, yeah, it might be closer. And then lips, yeah, it looks good. This is grayscale, so I don't know about any of this here, but yeah, let's try this.
Searching. No match found.
What's off here?
Searching. No match found. Searching. No match found. Searching. No match found. Searching. No match found. Searching. No match found.
I bet I have the eyes wrong. I feel like this is pretty close. Let's see. Hey, this is better.
Searching. Match found. Federal Bureau of Investigation accessed.
Well, let's see. Grindle, chameleon. Okay then.
Opening email gateway. Message sent.
Alright, impressive work indeed. Looks like Wayne Allen is definitely our thief. I assume you solved the FBI file. Quite checkered past. Bring back some bad memories. But how did you get such easy access into that building? Grindle had to get close to Cohen to get his clearance card, and probably his voice. Odds are he had a partner. Take a look. Holt. Well, probably that chick that was hidden on our fair doctor here. Oh, okay. Does that do nothing? I guess so. I guess not. I can't save my game? That's weird. Alright, let's keep going through here. Alright, let's go back to security model.
Security model.
Let's keep
Cohen,
looking here.
Dr. Darren M. For personal information. Calls from unknown locations have been recorded. Locate point of origin and analyze. Searching.
Alright, so let's analyze this.
Things last night.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose I...
Is there a problem?
Oh, no. No, not at...
Things last night. Did a lot of...
Okay, so let's start here. And let's stop there. Aha!
Well, hello there, Darren Cohen. You did a lot of things last night. Is there a problem? Good.
I guess it's just
So,
playing
I was
her parts of the
thinking,
recording.
Maybe we should hook up again.
Oh, really?
And since Saturday seems to be your night to shine,
Mm-hmm.
how about this weekend? I promise to wear nothing but a lab coat.
Well, if you insist.
You're not interested?
Oh, no, I am. Please.
Then we'll do it some other time.
No.
Sooner than you think.
That's so weird. It's just her talking. Alright, at any rate, hey. So this is 96, so she's, I guess, supposed to be like 30-ish here. Let's see, former operative of North Korean intelligence. All right.
Opening email gateway.
Oh no, I didn't see her address. I have to go back and look.
Email cancelled.
Does it say here? Let's look here. Go back. Okay, address unknown. UC Berkeley. Okay. North Korean Ministry. Okay. Last contact.
Are you there?
You left the signal, not me.
I know. This line is secure, right?
Of course. Go ahead.
I left the signal because I can't continue this relationship. I've been disloyal to my commandments and I feel like I've been manipulated.
That's not all, is it?
No. I've discovered new opportunities.
Why should that end our arrangement?
This is different. I found a new player. Actually, he found me. But either way, he runs a different kind of organization. We're operatives for hire. I have more responsibility, more freedom.
Freedom is relative.
You people are all the same. You can never see 2 miles past Langley. Don't you understand? This world doesn't revolve around everything you do.
Of course it does.
This isn't a joke. I'm out. Everything is changing, and I don't know the rules of the game anymore. I'm making my own now, not to mention my own paycheck.
So you're back to Shanghai?
I don't know. I might have an assignment there.
I see.
Goodbye. And don't try to contact me. I'm going to disappear.
Of course.
Listen. The money is incredible. You want to be a government worker your whole life? These people could use a man like you.
I'm here to serve my country. I'm not for hire.
Whatever you say.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Recruited at 16, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's
Opening email gateway.
move things along here. Yep, we're now in. Okay. Oh gosh, I didn't really get this. But the last place that we would have known she was at would be DC. So I'm just gonna go with that.
Message sent.
Ah.
Thorne, it's Warhurst. I spoke with Jamie, so it took 2 operatives to steal the peg. Amazing. I can't imagine that pair working for anyone except profit. No word on the ex-FBI man Wayne Allen, but our friends at the Bureau will no doubt be hunting down Ying Chung Wang. Nice work. We'll talk after we've acquired her. That's all.
Board immediately. Okay. To Rural Route 9. Alright.
Sorry about the theatrics, but under the circumstances, they were necessary. I'm sure you recognize Bill Colby, one of my predecessors at Langley.
I've heard a lot about you, Thorne.
I've kept Bill up to date on your progress.
Impressive so far.
Your success is why we brought you here. We've got a problem at the agency.
Harmonica couldn't have known about the peg. We developed it after he left.
And that means that someone within the agency is leaking to somebody hostile.
And that somebody can waltz right into one of our most secure installations and make off with a highly classified weapon.
A mole. One that could be more damning than Ames.
I know your slate is full, Thorne, but we need you. And if you're successful, you can write your own ticket. I'll add Bill to the communications loop. Direct all of your thoughts on the mole to him. He'll keep Peter and me up to date. Otherwise, chain of command remains. I don't want any of this getting out. Understood?
If this mole is as deep as it looks, the agency is history.
Yeah, it turns out we're the mole. We just didn't know it. Yeah, we got a message.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to
Got word on the bust. Ying was tipped off just as the feds got there. She killed an agent, got away clean. They're putting the intel from the scene together right now. I'll have it sent to your office. There are several reasons people betray their country, and some of them are better than others. I'd look for certain personality traits when I was recruiting. People looking to upgrade their lifestyles are always a risk. They'll take money, sex, and whatever else you can give them, but usually they'll leave a trail and get caught. Ames was an upgrader, and we caught him. That's why I always look for the ideologues. They're the gems. They truly believe they're doing the right thing. And if they're good, their motivations are personal and invisible.
Clips to your workstation allow you to determine people in the CIA had access to sensitive information. They'll list you narrow research. Okay.
Thorne, we need to track down Ying. Now, I'm getting buried here, and it's a big planet we live on. So I'm hoping you can turn up some clues on your own. Because tonight I've got a private life to attend to.
Hi, Thorne. DDO's office asked me to tell you the stuff from Rockland is in your office. It looks like Ying was passing codes, probably Beals. I'll send you some cipher tools and a brief synopsis on codes.
Look for the cipher tool. It should help you break her codes. Okay. Back to Langley. Oh, 90s. You're so quaint. I'm curious, where does ebmc.com take us today? Anywhere? Oh, it does. Eugene Burger Management Corporation. Okay. It's like they do like apartments. Yeah, they do like apartment and real estate management. And this, we have a copy of Beowulf for reasons. Picture of Yang. This was stuck inside the copy of the Internet Starter Guide. Let's see. Well, I guess let's do this. Launch. Sticky
Link
notes.
established to National Security Agency. Decryption unsuccessful. Decryption unsuccessful.
Oh, we have books, so let's just try Beowulf.
Decryption successful.
Hey, there we go. Grendel, Mirage said nukes you acquired at Dubna will bring a good price. Call the buyer. As soon as I'm done in Moscow, I'll join you in Istanbul. My thoughts are always with you, Raven. Okay, let's report.
Opening email gateway. Message sent.
Got a present for you. We have confirmed that Ying is in Moscow. Asai is heading up a team to take her down. Now, Max Foster will be calling you to let you know how it goes. But just in case, I'm going to send you some tools for planning interrogations. We may want to leverage her relationship with Grendel to get her to talk.
See, you can find Photodoc on the workstation. I also thought about how we can get Ying to talk. We're going to need to trick her into thinking we've got Grendel. Oh, it's okay. We're going to do a little Photoshop work here. Alright.
Photo doctoring tool enabled.
Alright. So we know that dude in the message is in Turkey. So we just need to place this here. As a list. Oh, let's just scale it. Whee! I wonder. Oh man, that's perfect. But I probably need to go
Case
look at
Officer
his
Thorne.
dossier.
Welcome to Interlink. Controlled access authenticated. Welcome to the Central Intelligence Agency. Power play compartment.
No. Grendel file. Here we go.
Federal Bureau of Investigation accessed.
Intelligence report. Okay. Okay. Offered Griffith his last cigarette. Empty box of Emperor filterless. Okay. Pretty generic face there, but sure.
Photo.
Alright, so again, we know he's in Turkey, so we can do that. And we know he had Emperor filterless, so we could... I think this one looks right. And we'll shrink it down. And I'm actually not sure which one of these faces is right. No. Perfect. She'll never be able to tell. Get out here. No, lighting's not right. This one actually looks about right. And why is the CIA using MS Paint to try and fool somebody? This might work. Maybe. All right. I'll double check this. This one looks like it might be okay. Make it smaller. Guys, this is totally believable right here. Can't tell I've doctored this image at all. This is not gonna work, is it? Oh, let's give it a shot. Aww. Oh, come on. Oh, they got Ying.
Thorne, I'm Max Foster. I run the safe house here in Moscow. I've got Ying. Come deal with her soon. I have to ship her back to the States.
Hey, kid. Heard you snatched the peg thief. There's something in the Moscow safe house that you should know about. It's an interrogation device left over from the Cold War. They've got it stored in a place they call a bullpen. You won't like it much, but it gets the job done, and most people survive the ordeal.
Okay, back to this. I think like the face is just a little misaligned.
It's Warhurst. Listen, I know Milkovsky may have recommended some, how can I put this, extreme measure to get information from Ying. There's something called the Geneva Convention, Thorne, and we'd like to abide by it. Simply put, what you're considering is illegal, and I don't want the DO mixed up in it. Let's not get dirty on this one.
Yes? Alright, I can't click on any of that, so whatever. I'm just gonna keep going on. What looks wrong in this image? Besides everything. The face actually looks about right. This one? Make you a reasonable size? Let's try this. Hey! Alright, let's get out of here. Well, I guess we can head to Moscow. Oh. Oh no. Oh, game. DOSBox. Oh no. This is not good. DOSBox is frozen on me. DOSBox, please. Alright, let me see if I can just mount CD to mount this. Oh no. We might have to finish this one later. I don't think DOSBox knows about CD2. Oh, we actually are getting somewhere too. Well then. Huh. That's disappointing. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna cry about it. So let me put a little music. Hang on. That's so terrible. Where was that song? There we go. No, I'm not leaving, D. Probably got about another hour or so that I can stream. I'm just gonna take a quick break though and grab some water. I'll be back in 2 seconds, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. So hang out. I'll be right back. Hey, alright, I figured the easiest thing to do is for me just to fire up MAME and play some games on there. So it doesn't really require too much of a time commitment. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Give me 2 seconds here, and we'll start out with this. It'll load. Good. Oh, OBS, come on. You can do it. Ah, there we go. Almost. Turn up the sound a little bit. And alright. Title's updated. Okay, sweet. Oh, wait. One other thing. I knew I was forgetting something. Gotta update the info here. Name. There we go. Alright, yeah, so this is Elevator Action Returns. I don't know. I've been playing this game a bunch. I can pretty reliably NCC this now. Of course, you know, it's not a lock, but pretty close to a lock. One thing that's tricky about this game, though, I'm trying to 1cc it, is that you aren't really guaranteed to do it up until the final boss. Once you get there, you're fine, because the final boss is a joke. But it's everything in between, where you might run into trouble. Now, playing some of this a little safe here, but that's okay. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up any of the extra bombs on this first stage. I want those for later in the game. I didn't even know there was a elevator action on PS3. Huh. I'll have to check that out sometime. Is it like a 3D elevator action, or what's that one like? Alright, hopefully we can get some bombs here. Ah, we did. Excellent. So we use the barrel as a weapon. I was gonna pick up rockets here, because they're a little more powerful. It's 3D. Huh. Okay. I might have to check that out sometime then. Oh, no. Ah, I took a stupid hit. That's okay, there might be health here. Nope, not this time. Eh, it's okay, it's not a big deal. We'll just find some health along the way. Yeah, this section, real easy. I don't know, not too much to say here. Nice thing about having the rocket launcher is that you can cancel out their bullets, like that. So you don't even care if they get a shot off. Nice. So yeah, if you jump into enemies, you can typically kill them. It's kind of nice. Wow, that rocket went right through that guy. Interesting. Typically I've done this section in the past before, just mashing my normal gun. But I thought I'd give rockets a try this time, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot easier on my thumb. But in terms of, you know, if we're gonna get through that section well or not, it doesn't make a big difference. So one thing that's good to know is anytime you come out of a door, you do have some invincibility frames. So it can be abused a little bit. So when enemies do that, when they lay down their stomach, those are basically the most dangerous enemies in the game. Simply because you don't have a good way to hit them, unless you have the rocket launcher. If you have the rocket launcher, you can still shoot at them. Here, we're just going to take this nice and easy, and wait for this elevator to come back. Oh, nice. Calm fire. These guys we're going to ignore. And yeah, it's the end of the level.
Rush the old order and create a new society!
Alright, we're gonna see if we can pick up some bombs right at the beginning of the level here. The very first door. Which we did. Awesome. And we don't have to wait for the elevator, and we got our health back. Right, so we basically got everything we could have ever wanted. Right there. Like I said, that's why I really wasn't worried before, because I knew some of these pickups could happen. We are stuck waiting for this elevator cycle, though. We're going to ignore that door, because it doesn't matter. And we're stuck waiting for this elevator cycle, though. Oh well. Not a big deal. So I shoot all those sandbags there, just to see if we'll get a weapon. Sometimes you do. Typically not, though. That's okay. Let the barrel do our work here. This guy, we're not even gonna bother shooting, we're just gonna jump. Same with these guys. Jumping, super powerful. Oh, didn't quite get him. This is one of the few places in the game where we don't want the rocket launcher. See why in a second. It's because we need to spam shooting here. Kill these guys. Alright, leave him down there. Again, we're going to ignore this blue door because the one on the right just contains health, and we're at full health. The one below does contain bombs, but it's so far away, it just doesn't make it worth it to try and go down there. It's also not worth going after points because there are no extra lives that you can earn in the game. So it's best just to ignore them. Unfortunately. But, it's okay. It's not that hard of a game. So, you can't feel too bad about it. Like, we're gonna ignore this door. For exactly that reason. There's absolutely no reason for me to shoot the camera there, other than I can. It gives you some points, but again, points don't matter. Alright, let's see if we can get the robots to follow us. Looks like we'll be able to, but I think I'm just going to destroy them. Oh no, they're just going to dance over there. Alright, good. So so they should follow me up. Yep, and our robot friends are just going to dance in the corner and just not bother us. Alright, fire is going to take care of the first wave of enemies for the most part. Oh. Alright, I'm getting a little lazy with this. Oh. Alright, I have to be a little careful. This is gone less than well. There's health at the beginning of the next stage, but those are definitely hits I should have not taken. That's okay. It just means I have to be a little careful. Alright, that's the end of the level. Yeah, just casually kicking out the window of the helicopter there. No big deal. Oh, I didn't even get the bombs. Oh, there's health though. Good. Oh, and we got the... Oh no, wait. Oh, we got the skip, which means I got to skip over the health. Oh, game, you're such a jerk sometimes. Oh my gosh. Alright. Crud. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Alright, hopefully there's health here. Okay. Makes me feel a little bit better. There might be some health up here. We'll see. Nope, just points. Alright, means I'm going to do something that I typically don't. I'm going to check up here for health. Oh, we got lucky. Nice. So, if I'm at full health, typically I'll just run through the bottom level there. And just ignore everything else. Oh, a machine gun. Alright. Usually there aren't weapons there, but I'll take it. Oh, and there's health? Oh man. Game's just giving me everything. Nice. Alright, so here... Oh, that was super close. Alright, and for this section, all we really want to do is just toss a bomb. And hope that does the work. Which of course it didn't. But a second one will get the job done. Sometimes you can get that with one bomb, if you get the placement right. But if you don't, it's not a big deal.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Again, we're just going to keep using that, end up using that jumping attack because we can, so why not? Alright, those enemies, whoa, don't always cooperate, but that one kind of came out of nowhere. Ooh, weird stuff. Oh, what? Oh, well, there's health down there, so it's not a big deal. And there should be some more health at the very end of this level as well. Oh, nice. I got him to despawn. Although, it doesn't look like there's going to be more health here. It's not a big deal. Yep, and ending the level kills all the enemies. As we see there. Alright, so I don't know what that hit was that we took, but it's not a big deal. Alright, so we're on mission 5 now. This is the second to last mission of the game. So, it's a relatively short game. There should be bombs in here, which we're going to try to get. And we did. Sweet. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. That sounds like a personal problem. Can't really help you there too much, buddy. Just roll with it, D. This is typical. I won't sweat it too much. It's okay, I think I only had to ban Zach once. I definitely took a hit there I shouldn't have, but there is health on the elevator section here. Just a little tricky. So if we ride down here, not on this one, but this one will have health. What we got? Sweet. Oh, that was super close. Alright. So the only way to really get punished here is if you let the elevators ride up to the very top of the screen, because they will squish you for some reason. Sometimes there's health where that point pickup is, but not always. That's okay. Occasionally you can get health down here as well, but again, not typically. Here we'll stick with the rocket launcher. I could probably take the section a little bit faster, but I'm just going to play things safe here. There might be health I pick up along the way in the rest of this this level. We're going to see if I get lucky or not. This is not health, it's just bombs, but not that time. Just points. Alright. Now there are people that are better at this game than I am that can figure out when they're supposed to stop the roulette wheel there, so they can reliably pick up bombs. But, non-Russian retro stream? Oh, you mean from, who's typically on this channel? Sure. I'm pretty sure most of the guys on the team aren't actually Russian. Oh, yeah, I took that hit, didn't I? That's okay. Alright, rip Johnny. Alright, let's see if we make this work. Alright, sweet. So I try to conserve bombs for the end of the game. No, it's not gonna happen this time, is it? Alright, I have to waste a bomb. Because I don't want those guys following me down. They're kind of tough to kill. Oh, really? Yeah, most of the retro streams I watch are in English. So, I don't know. Yeah, if you want a good retro stream to watch later today, starting at 12 o'clock Central Time, over at 1cc Marathon on Twitch. The 1cc Marathon's going on. Lots of awesome English streamers. Mostly English, I think. Oh, I missed the health. Oh, yeah, we took a death that totally should not have. It's okay. This is what I said before, like, the enemies that are the most dangerous are when they get on their stomachs. But anyways, yeah, go to the 1cc Marathon later today, and they are playing all arcade games and trying to 1cc them. Yesterday, I think they got 14 out of the 15 games that they had planned. They actually did live 1cc's of. So, yeah, totally go check that out. The only reason I'm not on there is because I was an idiot and forgot to apply. So, you know, that's my fault. Yeah, this was ported onto the Sega Saturn. Alright, well, usually I don't take a death before the final mission, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We're gonna try to 1cc this. Might be okay. Let the barrel do some work for us here. Alright, so we pick up the rockets there, because there's only 2 guys we have to kill on the ride down. There's the first one. And at the very bottom. Here's the second one. The rest of the guys can't shoot you. Oh. Okay, I got a little greedy, but fortunately electric hits are small. And there might be health. Which there is. Sweet. So, no harm, no foul. Alright, I think that door's bombs, but I'm gonna ignore it. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna set up that bomb on purpose, so I don't have to deal with it. I'm gonna bomb this door. Set up that bomb on purpose. I'm gonna bomb this door again. Yeah, now we're just gonna wait for the elevator to come back down. And this is why we want to collect bombs early, is just for this stage. Because we need to bomb the doors. Oh no. I definitely wasted some shots there that I shouldn't have. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Alright, like, that's probably the hardest part of the last level. Now we just need to make it on time.
Emergency.
Alright, so I'm not going to pay too much attention to chat for the rest of the game, guys, so you have to forgive me. So what we're going to do here is just wait for that elevator on the left to come back down. When it gets to the next level, I'll start running. Right now. Alright, so we want the rockets because these hovercraft guys are here. And you kill them in one shot with this. There we go. Thought I almost mucked that one up. Keep in mind I have no bombs left, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna let that bomb get set off. Alright, it's gonna be close. Alright, let's let that guy come down. Is he gonna come down? Alright, I think I got this. Yeah, I should have this. Alright, so that guy should be despawned. Alright, this guy... Okay, yeah, we got it. There's no way I can muck this up now. Alright, we did. That is a 1 credit clear of Elevator Action Returns. I'll let the credits play out here. So what happens if you don't make it on time, which I've definitely done on stream before, you get the bad ending, and you see a picture of a nuke going off, and you're very sad. And then the credits play, the same credits. But yeah, I'll let these play out, and we'll see what comment the game gives me here. Such sad music. Thank you, thank you. It's a lullaby. Yeah, lullaby for this blimp that's apparently on fire. Because they just reused the sprite from Mission 2. Many other people. Yeah, we didn't... Oh, look at executive. Executive producer. Not executive. Executive. Alright, let's see what comment we get. Let's put my initials. Alright, I think that's the standard one I get now. Oh yeah! Alright, sweet. I'm glad to finally be a little more consistent at that. So I think I got time to play about one or two more MAME games. So I tell you what, if there's something that you guys in chat would like to see, you turn that down. Yeah, if there's something you guys in chat would like to see me play, just name a game, and we'll give it a shot. Any arcade game. I'll accept basically whatever comes first. So whoever's first, just type in the chat your suggestion, and I will play it. There's only a couple of you right now that are active, so I will accept whoever wants to answer first. So, be faster than the other people. Go. Night Slashers. Alright, fun guy. You win. Night Slashers. I have never heard of this. Am I going to regret this? What is this game? I'm watching a video. Oh, okay. Yeah, this looks sweet. Korean, huh? Alright. Alright. Dump you in there. It says I need other stuff. Okay, what do I need? Let's see. Kurgan, like, I have to look at these games just even for a second, just to make sure y'all aren't telling me, like, some adult game or something. Like, I don't want to get kicked off Twitch. So, it sucks, but, you know, I need to make sure. I literally watched the video for 2 seconds to say, okay, yep, this is the video game. Alright, looks like I got it now. There we go. Let me shut off that. Alright, Night Slashers. Let me check this out. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna let this intro play. Turn up the sound a little bit. Oh, this game looks sweet. Oh man. Should have said bad dudes. Well, you know, we're playing Night Slashers and this game looks awesome. Alright, we're just gonna hop in here. Jake, Christopher, or Hongkla. Of course we're gonna choose the girl. Destroy all zombies and mutants in the hospital. American Monster Hunter. Oh man, how have I not heard of this game before? This is badass. Okay. Alright. Ooh, she's got a high jump there. Oh, she's got a run. Okay. Oh man. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not doing so great here. Could use a health pickup. Yeah, it does sound like Go-Go Power Rangers. Go-Go Night Slashers. Oh, come on. Come on, my friend. Oh, whoa, whoa. What? Stinger. Oh, come on. Alright, hang on. I refuse to die that early. This is dumb. Also, I want to see what these other characters are like. Good choice! Good choice! Oh, I'm sure it's out there. Alright, let's see what this guy's like. Alright, already this seems better. Alright, this is definitely starting out better here. Oh, totally logical. Oh wait, they can jump kick me? Alright, good to know. Alright. I did not mean to hit that button. Alright, whatever. Oh, there's the health. Oh no, he had text. Oh. Alright, whatever. Whoa! Get wrecked. Oh, Frankenstein's monster. It's the real boss.
You can't.
What? Oh, what?
You caught me off guard.
Maybe that's how you do this. Oh, come on. Alright, so I think this is how you're supposed to beat this boss. I was looking for good, like, 1cc strats. So, this might be a game I come back to at some point. Oh.
You caught me off guard.
Oh, come on, come on.
You caught me off guard.
Get wrecked. That's it! Ha ha ha! You've done quite well for a human. The get all the way to my castle and I'll be sure to give you my own personal something. You'll never stop us, demon! Ooh, surprise bat. Okay. Yeah, kind of. Ooh, an auto-scroller. What? This wagon hurt me? What's going on? Damn. My partner and I will get rid of you once and for all. Yeah, we'll teach you a lesson. Oh, whoa, 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 let go of me. Oh. I wonder which one of these two you're supposed to take out first. Oh, come on. You caught me off guard! Oh! Alright, let's keep going. Almost made that too. Oh well. Come on. I can use some health. Oh, rest in pepperoni. Damn it. Yeah, get out of here.
You can't beat me!
Blockhead. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, we'll just suplex the guy, sure. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Yeah, this game's badass. I think I'm gonna come back to this at some point. Alright. Hunger Burger. Hungry Burger? Or Hungry Burger. Oh, it's zombie whack-a-mole. Look, there's his castle. Okay, that's all we get. Oh, alright. I'm digging this music. Come on, guys.
You caught me off guard! You caught me off guard! You caught me off guard!
Too many enemies on the screen. They clear things out here. Nice. Ooh. Glad I didn't keep running. Oh, come on.
You caught me off guard!
Alright, I'm totally digging this music. Oh. Alright, come on.
You caught me off guard! You caught me off guard!
Yeah, the stage's music especially is badass. Alright, so I get the feeling, like, if you want to try the 1cc of this game, it just involves a lot of jump kicks and a lot of suplexing these enemies. It's kind of the feeling I'm getting. I'll have to investigate further later. Alright. Oh, here we go. I will not let thee pass. Just try and stop me. Oh, I probably shouldn't have thrown that away. Well, I got suplexes for days, buddy. Oh no. What? Come on.
You caught me off guard!
I have to fight the sword? No? Maybe not. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh man, this is definitely Splatterhouse now. Yeah, I still don't know how I'm really supposed to fight those guys other than to, like, toss other enemies at them. painting catches on fire for reasons. Oh, come on.
You caught me off guard!
Alright guys, it's about an hour for me, like I said before, so I got stuff I gotta go do today. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I'm gonna just roll out here. Oh, you got Go Power Rangers there. This game's about us. I definitely gotta play this some more. So yeah, thanks for the suggestion. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me right now. Let me see if I can find a place to send you all to. This game, or that game, was called Night Slashers. Night Slashers. So give me a second here. Who is on right now? Anybody? Let's see who's playing retro. Oh, Zuck's on. Zuck's awesome to watch. Yeah, so go check out Zuck's stream. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.